Hey yo, what is up everybody? It's B Militant. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host here on the Redskins review. You guys, we just got done watching the Bills versus the Washington football team. I think the game went how most people thought it was going to go. So I'm not going to sit up here and be upset or whatever or anything. The game went how I wanted. If you were to ask any NFL fan, Washington football team versus the Bills this weekend, what do you think is going to happen? They probably would have said almost to a T, yeah, Bills probably going to score about 40 points and the Washington football team is going to lose. So I'm not going to be too, and I was talking to somebody, I forget who, I was talking to somebody in the comments the other day, and I said right to him, I said right away, I was like, I don't see us beating the Bills, so we need to just get out of that game healthy and focus on the next game, which why I'm blanking who we're playing next, the Falcons. So we need to go 2-2. That's what I was telling them. I was pretty much already, it sucks to do, but I just think the Bills are a hell of a team. Josh Allen is extremely good. So I told them, we need to win versus the Falcons, and then we're 2-2 and we're back in the thing. So this game pretty much went the way that I thought it was going to go. And also in the same conversation I was having, I said I expect Taylor Heinicke to take a step back and also have not have a good game or what did I say, like a learning curve, or you see what what I'm trying to say. Like he's going to have some growing pains is what I'm trying to say. So I expected all of this pretty much down to a T. So that's why I'm not too animated about the game or upset or whatever. I've seen this coming. And I'm sure it sucks, but I'm sure there's going to be so many people thinking, that this game, people always go after the quarterback. And of course, Taylor threw two pretty bad interceptions. The one was in the triple coverage. There's no excuse for that type of stuff, but all I can say is our entire team played horrendous. The defense, and to go back and yet again, I'm sure there's going to be so many people, oh, Taylor Heinicke's not the answer, this or that. Man, I have my opinion on Taylor Heinicke has not changed at all. He's our guy for sure. We just played a really good team. The rest of our team, how many drops do we have? To Cam Sims, easy wide open drop. Diami Brown for an easy first down drop. And what I'm trying to go with this is, I'm sure there's going to be so many people trying to, kind of go back, oh, we still don't have a quarterback, or, try to put this all on Taylor Heinicke and stuff like that. And it just sucks because I feel like the entire length of this channel that I've been making videos, I've had to sit up here and do this and defend Kirk Cousins. I had to come up here and defend now Taylor Heinicke probably because there's going to be so many people. I can just guarantee there's going to be so many people, oh man, Heinicke's not the answer, or he's trash or whatever. You know how irrational fans are at times. But no, I think Taylor, I'm still on the Taylor Heinicke train. I think he's at times looks really good. And what I'm trying to say is, how many times, if you just look at it, some people may not realize this, but when you're taking notes on the game, like I am, like I'm just sitting here taking notes while things are happening, multiple times in my notes, I'm sitting here typing on the kickoff, they're kicking it so that we have to return it. They know we're not going to return it, but they know we're going to get a holding call, so they keep kicking it to where we're not just getting a touchback. So then we're running the ball to the 20-yard line, getting tackled there, getting a holding call. So we're starting our drive at the 10-yard line, and over in my notes, there's things like this where I'm saying they're really asking a lot of Taylor Heinicke. They're really asking a lot of this offense, and the offense isn't helping him out with drops. The fumble by Logan Thomas. There's just so many things that's why I feel like Taylor Heinicke did the wrong thing, which was try to be Superman out there. You know what I mean? Like trying to throw the ball into a small window in triple coverage. That's boneheaded stuff. Like there's no sugarcoating that. But all of my notes, it's just they're really not helping Taylor Heinicke here. We're not running the football. We're making him try to do everything. We're starting at bad field position every time, dropping passes. All this stuff. And I mean, he had some bad plays himself too, some bad throws. He still, if I'm being honest and really critiquing Heinicke, he still has a habit of throwing the ball a little too high. That's still an ongoing thing. But you got to remember, man, this is his fourth NFL start. Sure, he's been around the league. Sure, he knows the playbook and stuff like that. That's why I'm totally on the Heinicke train. But, he hasn't gone up against a Bills defense and a good team. And let's just, like I said, all I'm trying to say is Taylor Heinicke is the least of my worries when it comes to this football team. That's all I got to say. Look at the defense. My God, in my notes, I wrote pass over the middle, pass over the middle, pass over the middle, first down, first down, first down. Like, our third down percentage yet again is probably really bad. Like back in those Joe Barry days, like, our defense is looking super bad. Like, extremely, extremely bad. Now, I will say, nobody tries to run a ball against us, and because we shut that shit down. We are pretty good against the run. But they are just passing. Everyone's passing at will. Just over the middle, and like I wrote in my notes, they're just passing the ball over the middle, over the middle, over the middle, and it's like first down every time. And then when the guy catches the ball, then you see somebody run over and get him. There's nobody on this defense. John Bostic is complete ass, and there's nobody on this defense that can have good coverage, or there's nobody making plays. There's nobody like, okay, they've done this pass over the middle 50 times. Let me jump this route. There's nobody doing off-script stuff. There's nobody stepping up to make a play. Not one person on defense. No sacks today. Deron Payne at the beginning of the game definitely had a lot of pressure up the middle. But yet again, Josh Allen is very good. He gets out of the pocket, rolls out, makes plays happen. It's just wide open receivers all day long. Like Emmanuel Sanders tore us a new one, and then in the corner of the end zone, when he catches that touchdown, nobody near him. Not one person near him. Like, I don't know if they showed it again. It looked like miscommunication with Cameron Curl and somebody else. But wide open. Emmanuel Sanders just destroying us all day. And he's standing in the corner of the end zone just like, I'm here. Like, I'm open. Like, how? Like, the defense is so bad. And that's why, just to go back to this, it's so frustrating because I knew coming into this game, like I said, I was talking to somebody in the comments and I said, hey, I'm expecting a loss. I'm expecting Taylor Heinicke to take steps back from what, it sucks. And what I was trying to say is it sucks that we just seen him play a really good game last week because I'm having a feeling and everybody's like, oh, all high on Taylor Heinicke. I knew it was going to be a bad week this week. I was ready for it. I already knew this was coming. I said it in the comments. I said he's going to regress this week. And then, like I said, we just need to look past it and get out healthy was what I said. But we need to move on to the Falcons and then do what we're supposed to do versus the Falcons and go 2-2. And then from there, yeah, we have to fight another uphill battle. But going 2-2, that's our goal right now because I did not see us beating the Bills. It went pretty much the way I wanted, or the way that I saw it going. And then I'm a fan, so I'm never going to count the team out. So I thought, if we did win, it was going to have to be all on the shoulders of Heinicke. And we can't win like that. And so what I'm trying to go with this is last year we make the playoffs. We have a really good defense, it seems. And then even analysts and everyone on TV is saying, man, if this team could find a quarterback, that they're looking like they could make it pretty far. So then once we get that buzz, once people talk about us and, people actually start giving us some respect and this or that, this organization and this team does not know how to handle success, or we cannot handle success. Our defense looks this bad now. Like, I don't know what it is, but now we actually have a decent quarterback. We need more weapons. I mean, Curtis Samuels or whatever, we're missing. That's the other thing. Like, if you watch it, the Bills wide receivers are open all day long. They're getting open, getting separation, getting open. You look at our Taylor Heinicke has a decent amount of time, and he's sitting in the pocket trying to be patient. He's trying to be patient, and then he throws the ball, and there's just nobody open. Even on like the one pick, like on the one pick, the first pick, when he threw the ball to the left to Terry, there's a defender standing right next to him, and it's just like he should have ran. He should have. I wrote in my notes. He should have ran the ball there when he's seen there's nobody open. He should have ran the ball there. But still, the point is either the play design or the wide receivers are not getting open. Taylor Heinicke stood in the multiple times throughout the game. Credit to our offensive line. He wasn't under duress too much. He did have to run out a few times, and he looks great, escaping. You got to give him that, right? But there's so many times where he's standing and you can tell he wants to not run the ball. And I think that's a really good quality. But as the game went on, he started to run the ball more. After the first interception, he realized, okay, I kind of need to not try to force it into guys who are covered and just start running it more. And he started running it more, I think, and he started looking a little better there. But at the beginning, like I said, our wide receivers are not getting open. And then you watch the Bills, they're just pass over the middle, pass. They're open constantly. Like I said, how many times did you just see the Bills hike the ball, and then next thing you know, Josh Allen throws it, and there's a guy over the middle who catches it, and then you see like two defenders run up to him. Like, we're just sitting here playing so off the ball. We're playing so soft and just in zone coverage, just sitting there waiting. And then I don't know why, we weren't blitzing enough. Yet again, going back to it, I don't think we blitzed enough. If we're getting destroyed, why not go out swinging? That's all I'm saying. And I think we blitzed the most in the last game versus the Giants. And guess what? We won that game. And then in this game, just Josh Allen has all day. He was under, don't get me wrong, our defensive line did get pressure at times. They did. But he can move the pocket and get out of the pocket. And he would just like the touchdown. He just walked in for a touchdown because our defense is just trash. It is what it is. Let me get into the notes here and get out of here. Like I said, this is I'm not mad. I'm not upset. This is, like I said, I saw this coming a mile away. And luckily it looks like we kind of got out of this game unscathed, or like we didn't take too many injuries. So damn, this is actually a lot of notes. Let me try to get through this. So I knew how my first thing in my notes. This is how I knew the game was going to go bad, and it was going to be going the way I thought it was going to go. The Bills' offense to start the game comes out looking trash. Tries to run the ball, nothing there. Throws the ball, the guy can't catch the ball or whatever. Third, and then they get like a penalty or something like that. Third, they get a penalty, and it's 3rd and 15. They get it to start the game. You just had them backed up. 3rd and 15 to start the game. They can't run the ball. Guy can't catch the ball on the sidelines. Third penalty, 3rd and 15, and you're gonna let him get it. I knew right then and there, like, this is like, and like I said, this is what I'm trying to say. Why I feel like I'm gonna have to stand up here and defend Taylor Heinicke again, because we're putting so much pressure on quarterbacks when they come here, because they got to be goddamn Superman, because our defense has them in 3rd and 15 to start the game and could just get off the field and let us go up and try to score some points and let Taylor Heinicke come out there and the offense come out there and get something going. No, 3rd and 15, nah, just give it to them. They got it. So I knew right then and there. Like I said, pressure. We're just putting pressure on our best star players, and we don't have enough star players. We don't have enough people stepping up. That's all it is, and that's how it's been. Even when we had Kirk Cousins here, put all the pressure on him. Oh, he's got to go. He's got to score points. He's got to do this or that, because we didn't have anybody else stepping up. Chase Young and the defensive line supposed to be stepping up. They're not stepping up, so we have to put all that pressure on somebody else. Like I said, our team doesn't. We can't handle success. We can't keep it going. And now our defense was the better part of our team last year, and then just in one offseason. And we didn't even do a whole lot of changes on offense. Now our offense is the strength of our team. Makes no sense. And I don't know what we're going to do about it. But decent pressure on Allen, and he just rolls out and throws a touchdown. The defense is bad. Pass interference on McKissick puts us in 3rd and 12. And like I said, This was a pass to Terry McLaurin. Heinicke looked good at times. Like I said, this was a 16-yard gain to Terry McLaurin. No pass interference on J.D. McKissick, and we have to go back to, third down again. So Heinicke looks pretty sharp, quick on his with his decisions. Bills go for it on 4th and 2, and defense holds up. Great pass and catch to Logan Thomas, and he fights for the first down, and he fumbles it. Heinicke looked great on the play, patient, and then he gets no help yet again. 3rd and 8, and William Jackson gets another penalty. Yeah, of course, watching it back, it doesn't look like it should have been a penalty. But like I've been saying since the preseason, for some reason, this guy is just a penalty magnet. He just is. I don't know what it is. I like the guy. I think he plays well. I think he's got talent. But for some reason, this guy's a penalty magnet. He just says, I don't know. John Bostic gets his ankles broken over the middle. That guy is a bum. What a bum. How do we not address and get John Bostic off the football team in the offseason? I just don't know. That blows my mind. And then, like I've always been questioning the Jamin Davis pick. So we're going to pick a developmental guy to take over John Bostic's spot, and he can't do the job. So we have to sit here and watch John Bostic get annihilated and just look god-awful all game. Taylor throws a pick. He probably should have run the ball there. Defense gives up on third. Gives up the third passing touchdown, and the Bills make it look easy. Screen to Gibson for 73 yards. What a play, man. The dive at the end of that play just to get that touchdown. What an effort by Antonio Gibson. We need to run the ball more. We just need to run the ball more. And in my notes here somewhere, I even said, go back and watch it. Every time we handed the ball off to J.D. McKissick, he got like 6 yards. And we're not running the ball enough. We're not running the ball enough. We're not doing it. We're not doing enough. I feel like our play calling in this game was basic and just like they seen everything coming. Like the fourth and 1 QB sneak, they blew that shit up. They're just better than us, and that's what it comes to. You could summarize this entire game with just that one play. 4th down and 1, we need a QB sneak, and Taylor Heinicke gets destroyed in the backfield. That they're just better than us. They just are, and our play calling was not good in this game. We got the ball on the kickoff. Hopkins recovers it. How rare is it that our special teams does anything? I like to play handing the ball off to Cam Sims. And that's what I'm saying. Our play calling was pretty bad. That was a play I liked. Hand the ball. We need to get Cam Sims involved somehow. Hand the ball off to him. He's a big guy. Make him tackle him. Had an easy touchdown play to Gibson, and he dropped it. Yet again, another drop. Not helping out a quarterback. Heinicke with the classic running, diving touchdown. Excuse me, my nose is running here. Emmanuel, I got the window open for once, and I guess I got some bad allergies right now, man. It sucks. Emmanuel Sanders is killing us. 40-yard passes. 40-yard pass. Tipped ball off the wide receiver and intercepted, but the holding call brings it back. Also, Brandon Scherf went down, and also stay classy with the Bills fans who you could see threw a beer at Brandon Scherf while he went to the ground there. That was real nice of them. Bills go down the field and try to set up a field goal before half, and we're playing so far off the ball and soft that they just easily move down the ball, get in field goal range, and they got it. 27-14 at half. This game was achievable or winnable. Yet again, we started slow. Defense didn't get any stops early. We had a fumble. We had an interception. Just letting the Bills offense walk down the field, playing so far off the receivers. Just everything's open over the middle. They could just do whatever they wanted. This game, just like the Chargers game, there's times if we don't have the interception, we don't have the fumble, if we don't have all these drop passes, like we could have been in this game. And yet again, you always, like I said, this is Ron Rivera's second year and everything, but like, where's the discipline? You know what I mean? Where, just why is this? I don't understand why we're having so many mistakes and penalties and stuff. Our receivers are not getting open. Taylor's trying to stay in the pocket, but there's just no one to throw the ball to. Every play, the Bills wide receivers have someone wide open, and they keep getting chunk plays. Our wide receivers are never open unless they're on play action or Taylor has to run out of the pocket and make something happen. That's when they get open. They never get open right away. Pass over the middle, pass over the middle, pass over the middle. Saying that about the Bills, it's just open all day. They can just keep moving the ball. Sanders is wide open in the end zone for a touchdown. Bills are just going for two pretty much at this point, just kind of rub it in, which is kind of a shitty thing to do, seeing that it was probably already like a 3-possession game at that time. We are needing Heinicke to be Superman. Start at the 10-yard line and get a holding call on the first play, backing us up even more. And then I wrote, let's just get out of this game healthy. Taylor throws another pick into a sea of people. Really bad. Diami Brown drops an easy pass on third down. Would have been an easy first down. Now our offense starts at the 1-yard line off of a punt that they let them get the ball down to the 1-yard line. Yet again, like I said, zero help. Our offense is getting zero help. Taylor Heinicke is getting zero help here. Cam Sims drop. 4th and 1 QB sneak. Taylor gets pushed back. The defense at the fourth quarter looks like they quit the game. Like they just quit. Josh Allen walks into the end zone easy. Good catch and run by Terry McLaurin. And we're just wondering why we're not getting the ball to him more. And then you think, like I said, nobody else is getting open. And there's nothing to it. We're not scheming shit up to get the ball into certain people's hands that we need to. If they're taking it away, okay, but I don't know. It just wasn't there. We weren't getting the ball into people's hands enough. When Mitch Trubisky comes into the game, was looking good at the end. The defense sucks. That's pretty much all I got for you guys. I'm going to keep this one a little bit short because, like I said, shorter than usual because I seen this coming. Come on, camera. I seen this coming. I'm not too upset. Like I said, what we need to do is we seem like we got out of here healthy. Move on to the next game. We got to win next week. That's almost a code red. If we can't beat the Falcons, they might have won today, I'm not sure, but still, we need that game. So that's a big one because after that we have some. I think the Saints game is also a game we could win, but I'd much rather get the W versus the Falcons, and that's pretty much it. So as always, hail to the Washington football team. Ugh, can't speak. See you guys next time. Peace.